Ferrari, Ferrari, Ferrari. Come on, Jules. Just go to Mercedes. Should we do it again? Yeah! Wow. All I can say is wow. But before I start this video, congratulations to Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen, you done it. You've got your pole. Gutter Steiner's happy. Gene Haas' birthday tomorrow as well. What a present to give the owner of Haas, Gene Haas, pole. That's in the history books. You cannot take that away from Haas. And Kevin Magnussen deserved 100%. And his kid was there as well. There was a picture on Twitter about showed a picture of his kid and his wife. His kid looks amazing. His kid's gonna be a driver, let's face it. He's either gonna be a Formula 1 driver. If not a Formula 1 driver, he's gonna be a rally driver. And if he's not a rally driver, he's gonna do skiing, one of them. Or be a captain of a ship. He's gonna be something. But his kid's got it, man. You can see as a little kid he's got that energy. He's gonna make something of himself, and his dad being Kevin Magnussen, it's gonna happen anyway. So this is Solo P1. This is the Brazilian sprint qualifying review. And before I started this video, you saw the pictures of Angela and Bernie Ecclestone, stupid geek Bernie Ecclestone, who shouldn't even be in Formula 1. Nobody should take his pictures. Go away, we don't want you. But that was from the Brazilian Grand Prix. That was from today. I caught them online. I just put them on the feed so you could see them. We don't know what happened between them two. It looked like they was having an argument. Angela looked like she was just standing there with her arms behind her saying, look, I don't care what you say, you old prick. But anyway, they're online. If any news comes up, follow me on Twitter and I'll be sure to leak the videos and the news later on. But the Brazilian qualifying sprint review. What happened to Ferrari? What happened? Listen, it doesn't matter how talented you are. You could be the best driver in the world, which is Lewis Hamilton at the moment. You can be Michael Schumacher. You can be Ayrton Senna. It doesn't matter what driver it is. If you've got a team principle like Ferrari, you ain't going to win nothing. Absolutely nothing. Simple question. Look, everybody's on slicks. Everybody's on slicks. There's no rain yet. It's still dry. The track is still dry. So what do they go and do? They go and put the slicks. They're going to put the intermediates on Charles Leclerc. Now, Charles Leclerc, I know people are going to say, oh yeah, well, Charles Leclerc should have questioned it. But he questioned it too late. I agree. But the strategy team is horse crap. Very simple. It's horse crap. At this level of Formula, the pinnacle of motorsports, Formula 1, it's not your NASCAR, it's not your GT4, it's not your GT3, it's nothing like that. Let's face it, it's not your drifting, it's not your stock cars, it's not your motorbikes, it is Formula 1, the pinnacle of motorsports. And that's not just the technology, no, that is the engineers, that is the strategy team, everything. The pinnacle of motorsport. So all the smartest people around the world should be in Formula 1. Strategy, everything. Mechanics, electrician, everything. But what did we see today? Another amateur move from Ferrari. Putting Charles... And why is it always Charles Leclerc as well? Why is it always Charles Leclerc, just like in Silverstone, when they didn't pit him? You remember that pit? When they pitted everybody else, but they didn't pit Charles Leclerc. They left Charles Leclerc out on them old, dry, medium, I think it was medium tyres. Dry, medium tyres where everybody came in, put the fresh tyres on. Ferrari could have had a 1 and 2 at Silverstone 2022, but because of the strategy team, it failed. Just like today. A little bit, not like today, but Ferrari failed again today. They didn't put Charles Leclerc on the soft tyres. They decided to put them on the intermediate tyres, and I was hoping that it rained. They only had 6 minutes left, but they put the intermediates on because they probably think the last lap it's going to rain. You stupid idiots. What you should have done is put Charles Leclerc on the soft tyres, let him get a fast lap in, and that would have been him up there. But now he's at the back. He is at the back because of Ferrari strategy team again. And that's been the pattern for Ferrari the entire season. We all know this. Now, Mercedes. Mercedes is not getting away with it either. You know me, I'm honest. It doesn't matter if I like Mercedes or Charles Leclerc. I like Mercedes. I like George Russell. I like Alonso. I know a lot of people don't like Alonso. I don't care. I like him. I think he's an amazing driver. I forget all the personal stuff. I like him as a driver. Now, Mercedes. Q2. Why was they driving with the scrub tyres? Why? They knew on the data showed them that it was going to rain. So why did they put the scrub tyres on? Even George Russell, which I'm going to get to more in depth later on about George Russell, because he knew exactly what he was doing. Why didn't they just put the brand new soft tyres on, get one good lap in, and then come in? Why risk it, put the scrub tyres on, go around for 3 or 4 laps, and then save it would have rained? Just save it would have rained. And all them people what was on the soft tyres, the brand new soft tyres, like the Haas, the Aston Martins, the Red Bulls, the McLarens, when all of them was putting on the fresh soft tyres, Mercedes put the scrub tyres on the old tyres. Save it would have rained at the end and they couldn't get a lap in and they would have been forced to put on intermediate. That would have been Mercedes out of qualifying too. Russell came on the radio and said, I think we should stop messing about, lads. Let's just put the new tyres on and get a good lap in. And it was only right at the end to put the soft tyres on and then it started to rain. I thought at one point they was both going to slip. Because the rain started to come down. They nearly got caught out. Vettel nearly got caught out as well. Vettel was sliding everywhere, but Vettel managed to get through. But what was Mercedes doing? I saw all these tweets online. Mercedes, what are you doing? I echoed those opinions. What was you doing? You can't take chances now. If you want Lewis Hamilton to win a race or Mercedes to win a race, you need to get your crap together because there's only 2 races left. So, that was Mercedes. Now, Q3, man. Q3. Now, a lot of people are saying online that George knew what he was doing. He might look. George was 3rd place. Okay? George was 3rd. Max Verstappen was 2nd and Magnussen was 1st. Nobody expected Magnussen put in an almighty lap. Well deserved. I'm not going to take nothing away from Kevin Magnussen. He deserved that pole. Because you know why he deserved the pole? When he got to Q3, he was clever. He knew it was going to rain. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew it was going to rain. So he was the first one to come out of the paddock. Haas, he had Haas. Behind him, you had the Red Bulls, and then you had so on. Mercedes, the great strategy of Mercedes was at the back when they knew it was going to rain. But Kevin Magnussen came out first. He had the fresh tyres on. He put on a brilliant lap. And that put him on P1. It was P1. Verstappen put in a lap, but he was P2. So, people are going to say, oh yeah, but Verstappen didn't put a lap in. He did put the lap in, but he didn't beat Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen put in a lap of his life. Very simple. Don't take nothing away from Kevin Magnussen. I don't care who you support. I don't care if you like Mercedes. I don't care if you like Red Bull. I don't care if you like McLaren. Do not take that lap away from Kevin Magnussen because he deserved it. Because he was clever. I was shouting at the TV. I was thinking, Mercedes, come out. You come out first. 1 and 2. Come out now. And where was I? At the back. So, I'm sorry. Magnussen deserved that. Because when you've got to when you know that there's rain coming, potential safety car, now potential red flag, potential whatever, things can happen. Session gets stopped. And that's exactly what happened. Session got stopped. Because Russell, personally, I don't even know how he slipped. It was coming down the straight, and all of a sudden he overbraked, and then he was going straight and onto the grass, and he went onto the concrete, the runoff area, and all of a sudden, randomly, conveniently, started doing spins, donuts, like he was in a London car park doing donuts in his car. That was it. Session stopped. Cars had to come in. I don't know why the cars had to come in. They could have continued with it, but they never. Obviously, it's wet, so I understand with the safety, but the session stopped. And then they all came into the pits. And then it started to rain hard. So at this point, I thought Magnussen's got it. Russell got the third place. When he come out, he had the nice little smile on his face. Whatever. We're never going to know what really happened. But he got the third place. Max Verstappen was second. Kevin Magnussen was first. He got the pole because he got the first lap in. And he made that lap count. Very, very simple. He made that lap count. So, there was a couple of minutes to go. Time was ticking down. And then you saw Gunther Steiner celebrating on the phone. I don't know who he was talking to. We thought he was talking to Gene Haas back in America, wherever he was. I don't know where Gene Haas is. But when he was getting interviewed by Sky, they said, "Oh, how did Gene Haas take it? We saw you talking on the phone," and he said, "I wasn't talking to Gene Haas. I was talking to someone else." But the whole garage of Haas was celebrating. They knew 5 minutes towards the end, they knew they had this pole because they knew it started raining, and they knew whoever come out with Inters, it doesn't matter if it was Red Bull or Mercedes or Ferrari, they wasn't going to beat that time because that time was a fast time and it was on soft when it was dry. And the rest got caught out. And obviously because of Russell shanking his car, which looked very suspicious. I'm not going to I don't know what happened, but it just looked kind of, whatever. But Kevin Magnussen got the pole. Haas got it first time since 1974 or 75 that an American team got pole. And the last time I think it was 74 or 75 at Silverstone. It was one of them dates, 74 or 75. But congratulations to Kevin Magnussen. So congratulations to Kevin Magnussen. I'm going to be leaving now. This is Solo P1. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. You want to listen to a good podcast? Go listen to me on Spotify. I'm there. Audio podcast, Spotify, TuneIn, Amazon, iTunes. I am there. Go and follow me. Solo P1 F1 reviews. I am there. Go and hit the follow. Go and hit the like. Make a review. Make a whatever you want. I'm there. So you can listen to me on there. Flaming Tarmac's coming. There's one coming on Monday or Tuesday. Look out for Flaming Tarmac. I've just put up Flaming Tarmac today. Today I put a Flaming Tarmac. Flaming Tarmac episode 43. Go and check that out. That's on my channel. 44 is coming next week. So I'm there. So Solo P1. This is Solo P1 Sunday night. 3 reviews this weekend because we've got the sprint weekend. Tomorrow it's going to be the review of the sprint race, and obviously Sunday is going to be the race. So you got 3 videos this week, plus I've just done a Flaming Tarmac like I just said. So this is Solo P1 Sunday night. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you later, guys. Bye.